Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Hasbro in their Transformers Rise of the Beast line, we are featuring the one and only Optimus Prime. Alright, so we have Optimus Prime here. Today is April 19th, 2023, and I purchased this recently at my local Walmart for around $33. So it's hitting shelves. If you're on the hunt for this figure, go check out Walmart. Okay, so we have Optimus Prime in the Rise of the Beast packaging. As you can see, it's a plasticless design, so the window is kind of open. You get a feel for the figure. On the side, we have Optimus Prime, and this is a Voyager class action figure. He transforms in 20 steps, and I'm going to apologize in advance. It's 20 steps we're not going to actually do. If you've seen my Transformer videos, they're terrible. I could never transform these live on camera. So at the very least, we're just going to review the robot mode and unbox them. Luckily, since this figure is hitting shelves, I'm sure you can find multiple reviewers online who will, really put this figure through its paces. So I apologize for not transforming this. It's going to be strictly the robot mode. All right, let's get started and take them out. I'm pretty excited for the live-action movie. I'm a big fan of the live-action films. Even though I grew up on the original 80s toys and cartoon, G1 will always hold a special place in my heart, but I just love the live-action stuff also. But if you ask me what my favorite Transformers media was, I'm probably going to answer Transformers Prime. I thought Prime was amazing. Alright, so we have Optimus Prime as he appears in Rise of the Beasts. Looking pretty snazzy. Let's take him out. For now, I'm just going to leave his blaster in the tray. I just want to really just focus on the figure. And again, we're not transforming this, so I apologize for that. It's just going to be strictly the robot. One of my first thoughts is when I just took the figure out just now, I was kind of thinking that I wouldn't be surprised if Hasbro re-released this figure down the road, but with a premium paint job, like they sometimes do. If you've been a long-time collector, every now and then they'll pull out a figure and reissue it, but with a better paint job, more detailed paint job. Maybe for all the gray bits, they'll give actual silver paint to make it look like a standout toy. It's a very solid looking figure. Thankfully, he doesn't have too much kibble in the back. There's no excessive backpack beyond the two wheels right here. And he has a nice silhouette. The profile is pretty slim. But the character silhouette's there. It's not too bulky. It's very heroic looking. And the detailing is really well done, very well executed. Let's get a close-up of his head. So this Optimus has the faceplate down so you don't see his mouth. He has the Autobot badge on both arms, surprisingly. Most of the time they'll just I think slap the badge on his left shoulder, but in this case it's both. There is no matrix of leadership. I don't think the chest opens up. There's no chest cavity, I believe. The design looks very close, if not identical, to the Bumblebee movie, I think. The toy is definitely different. This is definitely a new issue toy. The shoulders are a lot higher. The figure's about 6 inches, I think. Yeah, this guy's just a little under 6 1/4. But it's nicely done. Yeah, I'm glad this figure came out as well as it did. I was kind of worried that, it'd be kind of hollowed out, which, there's a couple of hollow pieces here, but it's not that bad. It doesn't have the huge giant backpack like some figures do. And it just feels very solid. It doesn't feel like two flat planes of plastic folded together. This actually feels like an action figure. The articulation, let's take a look at that. His head does not, does his head rotate? If it does, mine's stuck. So I'm not going to force it right now. I'll probably look at it closer once I'm done with this video, but my head doesn't want to turn. It's kind of, maybe it's not supposed to, I don't know. The arms do move. You know, it seems like the articulation is pretty standard for a 6-inch action figure. Does he have wrist articulation? Yeah, his wrist is on a ball joint, so there's articulation. It's kind of tight. Doesn't want to. Yeah, there it goes. It rotates. Does he? There is a waist swivel right there, but it seems like I'm always colliding with some piece. I don't know. It's not giving me a whole lot of range of movement. Oh, there you go. So in addition to a slight waist swivel, he does have a cut beneath the chest line, so he can swivel up there. His legs kick up about that high, and the knees bend. And if you notice, there's some ankle articulation, but no toe articulation, which I think would have been helpful. Otherwise, it's a pretty fair figure. The only thing, my only gripes is that being a longtime collector, I've always expected Voyager class figures to be slightly larger than this. And the price point at $33 to $35 is kind of steep in my opinion. You know, I think 29 bucks should have been the perfect sweet spot for the pricing. But nonetheless, it's a quality looking action figure. It's, you know, I think it's well executed. You know, for a figure at this size and at this price point, I don't think Hasbro could have done a better job. I think this is it. I think they really did their homework and produced a product that's, you know, will please a lot of fans. I think both serious collectors and kids. So yeah, I think it's a great looking action figure. And I'm stoked to have them. Alright, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.